Algebra 1, let's get started with multiplying binomials using FOIL. So if you remember, a binomial is a polynomial that has two terms. Okay, so that's one thing. And I know we were multiplying polynomials in the previous chapter, and we were using the distributive property. But now we're going to be looking at FOIL, and that's kind of like a shortcut, if you will. Okay, so here is what FOIL means. FOIL means first terms, outer terms, inner terms, last terms. Okay, first, out, in, last. You're going to multiply the first terms together, then add the outer terms. Okay, outer terms being A and D. Then you're going to add the inner terms, in this case B times C, and you're going to add the last terms, B and D, of these binomials. So let's take a look at our first example. Oh, let's go into our notes. Okay, so when you're typing this in, this is first, oops, outside, inside, I know how to spell sometimes, and last. Okay, and when you multiply it out, so you should get A times C, which is your first AC, plus outside AD, plus inside B times C, plus last terms B times D. I know that looks like gibberish right now, so let's do this example to see what it really looks like. I love to use colors for this, kind of makes it fun. So here, and you know, I like my arrows. Ooh, that was a nice arrow. Okay, so we have first, that gives us x times x, which is x squared. Oh, so bad. And then we have, you know, I could probably write this out actually. Let's see. There we go. X squared plus, okay, let me go back to my pen. Okay, I'll pick a different color here. And then our outside. Okay, so that we have x times 6. Go back to our equation. X times 6 is 6x plus, and then we have our next one. And whoops, I'm going to choose a different color again. The next one is inside. That is 2 times x. 2 times x is 2x. Plus, I'm not going to draw that last arrow, but we have our last terms together, 2 times 6, which is 12. So our next step would be to combine like terms. So the only like terms that we have are these middle terms. That is 6x plus 2x. 6x plus 2x is equal to 8x. Done. Okay, example number 2 is going to be, we're using the same process. First, outer, inner, then last. Okay, so 4 times y is 4 times y squared. Our outer is y times negative 9. So that's plus negative 9y, which is really just minus 9y. Okay, you don't have to write plus negative 9. Our outer terms, inner terms are next. So this 6 times 4y is 24y. And then our last terms, 6 times negative 9, which is negative 54. Again, we're just, we need to combine like terms. That is just our middle guys right over here. 9y plus 24y is equal to, negative 9y. Negative 9y plus 24y is equal to positive 15y. Please do not forget to add your y to this. Okay, it's just like with the, bananas or whatever. If we have 24 bananas minus 9 bananas, we don't get rid of the bananas, it's just 15 bananas. Okay, here's some more examples for you guys to look at. Let's look at example number 4, and the reason I want to look at that is because it's going to relate to the next chapter. For example number 4, it's 2x minus 5 squared. That does not mean 2x squared minus 5 squared. That is not how it works. It means that you have to write this whole binomial twice, and they do that right here. They expanded it. Okay, so it's 2x minus 5 times 2x minus 5. When you do that, okay, 2x times 2x is 4x squared. The outside is negative 10x, and the inside is negative 10x. The last is going to be negative 5 times negative 5, that is positive 25. You combine the like terms and you have negative 10x plus 25. Okay, the reason why I want you guys to take special attention to this is because there's kind of a pattern here. And again, we're going to cover this in our next section. But you see how it repeats itself? It kind of makes it easy. And this is a perfect square. Okay, and that is just a model. Let's see if I have any more notes. And that was it. Short lesson for today, and then I'll get started with 9.5 for you.